YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Again, boys, I am out of town, so this is going to be a pre-recorded video, but today we're going to be talking about some things that have shifted when it comes to team captains. I do think there are two cards that you guys should now be considering to adding to your teams, especially with the way that the game is being played right now, and as well just because of all the combine cards that have come out. Considering they boost a lot of speed, there's just a lot of just in general speed on the field right now, right? So we'll go ahead and talk about it, unpack all of that and all of those great things today. Of course, before we get into it again, when I'm recording this, we are still not at 3,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to subscribe, if the video does help you out in any way, shape, or form, hey, we're on that road to 3,000 subs, man. We are almost there. I can literally feel it, you know what I'm saying? And it's greatly appreciated. And as well, if you do enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button as well. And let's go ahead and talk about team captains. So first things first, when it comes to these team captains, if you guys don't know, you can go over to the team captain field pass. You could just scroll down here. If you hold left trigger after you go over to the field pass tab right here, you can click on team captain. So if you guys go over here, there are certain objectives to complete. I mean, hopefully at this stage of the game, you guys kind of know this, but if you are new, that is what you have to essentially do when it comes to this. And you just have to do all these objectives. Again, I haven't finished the rushing yards because I don't really run the ball a lot. This is just proof of that. I don't really run the ball a lot. Again, I could just load up solos and do this. Again, this does track in any game mode. So, you know, you guys can do this wherever you want. I've pretty much done all of these, and you can max out these team captains to 96 overall. Now, before, obviously, again, I was telling you guys mainly the ones you want to look out for is the kicker, the Jason Elam, I believe that's his name, Pat Tillman, the strong safety, and then there was also Manti Te'o. Those were like my top three that I would recommend for you guys. But I do think, honestly, there's three others that I would consider now. I would say Troy Vincent is really good, but the two that we're really going to focus on today are the two O-linemen. And that is the reason why I am making this video, just because, again, from the standpoint of this game right now, there are so many great pass rushers, right? If I just show you guys my defense, right? I have Amari Barno right now. Again, he has all of these abilities for 1 AP. He gets edge threat, double or nothing, and relentless. And I have that on one side, you know what I'm saying? I have Danielle Hunter, who has Colossus. Again, if you don't have abilities on your O-lineman, this guy is going to absolutely destroy your O-lineman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to tell you guys, again, he gets run stopper, enforcer supreme, defensive rally, secure tackler, and also gets Colossus. I probably am going to put unstoppable force on him just so that I can get more AP and put it on some of these other ones. So that way, you know, he could get like edge threat or something like that. It may make more sense to do that. But the point being, yeah, the point being though, like there's a lot of great pass rushers right now, right? So and as well, again, there's good D tackles. Again, I have this Chris Jones. I probably should have sold him by now. I think this card's only going for like 500 400k at this point. But point being, you got those, you got James Pierce, you got Michael Williams. A lot of these cards are also 99 speed as well. So I do think, you know, you guys should be taking the time out to buff your old linemen. Make sure you've got at least pass protector on them. Again, you could put on edge protector, things like that. But the two offensive linemen that we're going to be talking about today, as far as team captains, gets an even better ability. Again, it is, you know, it's only one ability. So again, if you guys have O-linemen that have multiple abilities, probably doesn't make sense to do that. But let's go over to mutt.gg and so I can show you guys exactly what I'm referring to. So the first card that we're going to be taking a look at over here is going to be Joe Staley. 87 speed at left tackle. Again, that's really only for like if you have your tackles pulling. Most of the time, you're not going to have your tackles pulling, but also this can help if you throw a pick. You know, just a little joke I like to make when it comes to that. But again, really solid stats across the board. So you can't complain about that. And this card is completely free, right? It's completely free. So what these cards get, again, you guys can put two and two together. They get secure protector for one. So what secure protector is just take a look at the description. It is an elite rated badge, not badge, superstar ability. I come from 2K, that's why I called it a badge. Forgive me. But the point being is blockers with this ability reduce a rusher's chances of using a quick block shed move. So basically what this essentially means is this card has a run protector and pass protector for 1 AP. It gets that in the same ability bucket for 1 AP. And that is why I think this card is really good. Again, you probably should try to get Omniscient on a different O-lineman if that's your style. Again, you know, you want to run Omniscient, I run it because everybody else runs it. Why not? But again, you know, completely up to you. But the point being is you do get Secure Protector for 1. You also get Post Up for 1. I do think Post Up is also a good one. This is going to help with double teams. Again, this is more so, you don't have to have Post Up on all your O-linemen, but I think you should have it on at least 3 of them. So if you don't have an O-lineman with this and you're looking for one, definitely can consider going Joe Staley there. Again, it's just completely up to you when it comes to that, but that is the reason why I would put these O-linemen as more usable than even, you know, the Manti Te'os of the world or the Pat Tillmans. I was about to say Sean Tillman. What am I doing? Pat Tillmans of the world. Just because, again, those cards, I'm not going to say they're getting outclassed, but truly they are getting outclassed just from an ability standpoint. But I do think that these cards are closer to the top end O-lineman in the game, which is why I think you guys should at least consider using this Joe Staley. Now, again, I'm going to repeat the same thing when it comes to this Jeff Saturday. Again, he is a little bit on the slower side, 74 speed. That doesn't really matter when it comes to O-linemen. Of course, again, it's another joke I like to make. But again, just really good stats across the board, right? But again, he gets pass protector, or not pass protector, I'm sorry, secure protector for 1. Again, that is what you are going to be looking for when it comes to this. Again, he also gets post up for 1. So you can put secure protector and post up if you guys really, really need it. And again, you also could put on Omniscient. Again, that is up to you completely, but I think at minimum you should have secure protector on him. Again, up to you guys how you want to configure your O-line, up to you how you want to do things. But just the fact that this card does get secure protector for 1 AP at this stage in the game, especially for free when it comes to O-linemen, because O-linemen are at a premium right now, especially when it comes to their abilities and everything like that. Everybody's going to want the best O-lineman right now. And I do think this would help you guys' team out. Again, take it from me. Again, I'm not saying I'm the best Madden player in the world, but I do feel like I do, know what I'm talking about when it comes to this game, and at least understanding abilities. I definitely can say that. So I do think it is worth your while to do that. Again, I'm too lazy to change my Manti Te'o right now. Again, this is just how I like to have it set up. And on top of that, I mean, I'm okay with this O-line. My O-line is perfectly fine. It's probably one of the best O-line in the game. But again, point being is that you guys can use that to upgrade your teams as well and all of those great things. So again, just something to consider when it comes to team captains. Again, using those captain tokens to the best of their ability and just being able to have those cards available to you guys to be able to use for completely free. So yeah, that is going to wrap it up for the video today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Again, if it did help you out in any way, shape, or form, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We're on that road to 3,000 subs, man. I can't do it without y'all. It's greatly appreciated, all of the support. And we'll see you guys in the next video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll catch y'all. Peace.